Anime Awards 2025 winners, Anime of the Year, and full list. The Anime Awards 2025 winners. I'm guessing that no One Piece has won because people just whatever. Americans, Westerners don't appreciate the greatness. Only in Japan do they appreciate greatness, truly. And then unless you're in France. And then I'm guessing I don't know how things they should have scheduled to where they have, I think, Bleach, the last season, the last core of Bleach should be here, I think, too. Okay, let's just go down one by one. Okay, no, let's just do this. Okay, I'm gonna take a guess at a few things here. The voice acting performances, I'm actually not gonna watch. I'm not gonna read those. No. Best anime ending sequence. Let's go in reverse order. All right, let's build up to it. Best anime ending sequence winner request by oh shit. Courage, Soul Leveling. Okay. Let me see who the other ones. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, let me. Oh, okay, never mind. You know, we were nice. You know, I just scroll up and then they kind of get to it. Okay, you know what? That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Anyway. So nominees were Anante by Ria, around 1/2, Burning. Okay, Oshinoko. It should be probably Burning Oshinoko if I'm with you, bro. Boichi Borum. Is that Boichi the Rock? Kamakura style? Is that Lucid Samurai? Oh no. I'm going crazy here. Never mind. Lucid Samurai. Hold on. Lucid Samurai ending. Oh no, wait, time out. Actually, I'm lying to you. Wait, fuck that. It should be Lucid Samurai. The ending was nasty. The ending was actually really good for Lucid Samurai. Whoa, okay, but you know what? Okay, I'm calling it now. Soul Leveling's gonna run the gauntlet. Because Soul Leveling is a Crunchyroll show, 1. And then 2, it actually performed extraordinarily well. Okay, you know what? I'm calling it now. Crunchyroll, no, Soul Leveling, Anime of the Year. Calling it right now. Best anime opening sequence winner. Oh no. Okay. Creepy Nuts. Otonoke. Dadadan. That makes sense to me. Though shouts to Kaji number 8. Okay. I actually prefer the Masho one more than a Dadadan one. If I'm being honest with you, I do prefer the Masho one. Okay. I think the Masho one's actually better than the Dadadan one. The Dadadan one's good, but I think because it's more popular. I think that if Dadadan, if Masho came off the gate for season 1. With that opening, it probably been the opening of the year. But I think that Dadadan is more popular than Masho, so I just won that one. And of course, it's more because it's in my top openings of the year for sure. But I think this one and also Us. I think Us is better for sure. Yeah, I think Us is too short. I'll say that these two openings right here. One Piece opening Us and Masho, I'll give it number 1. Masho, the bring bum bum bring bum bum bring bum bum boom, bring bum bum bring bum bum bring bum bum boom, do 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 do. Oh yeah, but Us was crazy, bro. Us, One Piece, that shit when Luffy just walking, when the crew is walking and the lights shine on the crew members, and then they walk past as you get through the legacy. But again, it's like what season would One Piece be on? If you were to count every arc, would that be like what, season 17 or something? Season 18, season 20 of One Piece? Basically, it's a commitment. So I'm just going to say that, yeah, I can see Dadadan winning and it won, but I think that it should have gone to Masho. Masho, that shit was really, really good, bro. Really, really good. Okay, Soul Leveling, of course. Best anime score. Solo Leveling! Damn! Even over Bleach? Bleach. Dadadan, Demon Slayer, Frieren. Oh, Frieren's a part of this? Fuck. I don't think Frieren's going to win the awards it deserves. I'm going to keep it a stack. I don't think Frieren is going to win the awards it deserves. So I'm a Soul Leveling fanboy. I'm a Solo Leveling slut. All right, I put my high heel on. I put my high heels on for Mr. Woo Woo. All right, for Mr. Woo Woo, I'm working, not walking. All right, but Frieren is. It should listen. It's probably the best anime of the year. If I'm being honest with you, It probably has some of the best, probably best anime of the year, probably best main character of the year too. Probably also, do they have like a world building category? I don't know, but Free should win a lot of awards. Will it? No, no, it won't. It won't. No, there's no way in hell. Now we have Soul Living and Dadadan, which are more popular than Frieren. It is what it is. It's a popularity contest, not a quality contest. Always keep that in mind, okay? These sort of things are always based on popularity first and foremost. Also remember, KOL, this is just season 1. Yeah, season 1. But season 1 of Soul Leveling is what get people into the show in the first place. Season 1 of Soul Leveling is outstanding. Without a doubt, it's outstanding. I know it's not season 2, but season 1 is still out. It's just as good as season 1. I mean, that's season 2. If not better, you can argue. Honestly, it's too strong. But Frieren is a contender for best anime all time. Now you may say, "Oh, my God, I think this never yeah." Please, have you lost your mind? You have to have the stomach to say which anime you think is the best all time in terms of at least quality. Your own fan, opinion versus what you think is actually quality in terms of, Solo 1 and Solo Leveling OST 1 gets cleared by Frieren. You can argue that too, honestly. I'm not gonna hate on that. But again, Frieren I think is contending for best anime all time. But here we are. Okay. Where we at? Best anime song winner, Ultimate. Okay, so we have actually hold on. So let me see here. So when it comes to winner, best opening anime sequence, that's just the visuals. Visually speaking, it should be us. Okay, in terms of the visual no. In terms of visuals, it should be us by One Piece. This should have won. Nothing in this opening beats that one sequence in Us when Luffy and company are just walking down, and then as the light shines on them from different countries, you see their outfits change, and they change independently of where they are. One, and then two, just that one shot of just like the Vegapunks kind of merging with the screen, and then out comes Luffy. In terms of visuals, Dadadan's opening is not better than Us for sure. In terms of song, you could argue it is. Fair enough, fine. Wait, is it even a fucking damn? They didn't have One Piece on that shit? Yeah, like this right? No, not that. Right here. This that's just too strong. That's too strong. That nothing in Dada's opening is better than that. No offense, but it's just not. All offense. It's not better. It's not better. Sequence is visuals plus music. Wait, hold on, that makes no sense. But then you have the song right here. The song is a part. Wait, what? No, this should. I don't like that. That's kind of weird. Because best opening sequence should just be the sequence of the actual animation. And why separate the two in the first place? We're saying, okay, that's weird. I don't like that. But in terms of song, I was cool. Opening sequence is just the opening in its entirety. That's dumb. I don't like it. Okay. Taj number 8, Mashal, Oshinoko. It's Oshinoko. I'll say Oshinoko Fatal 2. I would say no, I'm lying to you. Never mind. If it's the song, I'm lying to you. No, it's just Bling Bang Bang Born. Never mind. This is number 1, and this is number 2. That's number 3. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. Because to me, it's confusing. It's the opening, it's the song and the visuals, but then this is just the song. To me, this should be separated. Okay. What is this? Must protect at all cost character. Winner Anya Forger. Oh, of course. I mean, that's okay. That's whatever. Anya, cute, kawaii, Frieren. Nah. She can protect her damn self. Okaru, no. Senshi. You know what? He's actually number 2 in my book. Oh yeah. Actually number 2. Oh, Tokiyuki Hojo from Musa Samurai. Nah, the guy he can dodge a maniac. He's fine. And Yuki Itose Science Fiction. I have no idea. Okay, what is this? Best supporting character, winner Fern. Okay, so they actually won something here. Okay, that's good. Fern. Oh, dude, damn, wow. Burn and Himmel, dude. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. Jinchi. That's tough, man. Hey, Jinchi not getting that W is tough. I'll give it to Fern, but damn, dude. Senshi again from Dustin Dungeon. Oh, no, not from Dustin Dungeon. Ooh, Dustin Dungeon, Senshi. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Senshi, honestly, he's my boy. He's my boy. Yeah, he really is. You can argue after you got the whole Griffin scene with other dwarves, what happens to him and has trauma? Beautiful. Turbo Granny Dotadon? No. Sekyo dot no. What? Huh? No. Stop. Of course. Best main character. Mr. Woo. Okay, listen. Frieren, Hibino Kafka, Kajima 8, Okarun Dotadon, Mao Mao Public Diaries, Momo Dotadon, Sung Jinwoo, Soul Leveling. I like it, but it's not fair. I'm being honest with you. I think that Frieren should have won Best Main Character. Though, okay, hold on. Though, here is my argument, okay? You can argue that Frieren does Frieren carry the Frieren Beyond Journey's End series the same way Sung Jin Woo carries Solo Leveling? And if you want to argue from that perspective, you could argue no. So it actually does make more sense that Soul Leveling would have this category under its belt. Because there are other characters, Himmel, right? Fern. There are other characters that really do some very good heavy lifting in Frieren. Like, they do some very, very, very good heavy lifting. Mao, but Mao has Jinchi. Mao and Jinchi are great. They're a great pair. But by herself, Okarun has Momo. It's only Sung Jin Woo. There is no other character that's a real second. Even Yojin Ho. Yojin Ho is nice. He's cool, but he's not like carrying. He's just kind of there. You know? Like Yojin, he's a good dude. Cha Hae-in, love her. Fucking. Oh yeah. Love Cha Hae-in. But she's not Go Gun Hee, Baekhyun Ho. They're not seconds to Sung Jin Woo. Sung Jin Woo carries Solo Leveling on broad shoulders. All right, big back, not fat back, but big muscular back. Okay, so I can argue actually because even though I think that Frieren is a better story than Soul Leveling, and I'm saying as a Soul Leveling diehard fan, right? Cola Jinwoo apologized right out. I'm just saying that, again, I've already said, Frieren, I think, is a better story than Soul Leveling. It's not only anime of the year, it's competing for best anime all time. So let's not, don't do that. I give Frieren like a 9.5 out of 10. So don't do that. All right? Don't. Stop. But in terms of main character, Sung Jin Woo does more for the story of Soul Leveling than Frieren does for Frieren Beyond Journey's End. I can argue that easily. All right? I can argue that easily. Yeah, best supporting character is Eager for. Yo. Best supporting characters, fucking bro. Even though I love Egress and I love Tank and I love Iron and Carl Gargon, my nigga. I mean, I'm one of the few Solo Leveling fans that actually remember the names of the other characters, even though they're mostly Korean characters. I'm pretty sure most Solo fans just know Sung Jin Woo, or they call him MC, right? Like a lot of Korean manhwa readers just MC. They don't even know the characters' fucking names. It's crazy. I'm one of the few guys that know Sung Jin Woo, that know Baek Yeon Ho, that know Cha Hae-in by name, that know Go Gun Hee by name, right? That know Yo Jin Ho by name, right? You know what I'm saying, bro? Egress. I'm a Soul Leveling diehard fan. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. But Stark in Frieren is a much better supporting cast character than any of them. They're hype, but they're not as good as Stark. Good stack. Okay. Either way, at first I'm like, this is kind of bullshit, but now you know what? I fuck with it. I do. Best slice of anime. Where the fuck is my shit? Laid Back Camp Season 3. No. Makane, Too Many Losing Heroines. No. Mr. Villain Day Off. No. My Dear Friend No Kotan. No. San Yufo. No. The Dangers of My Heart. No. Where is Tomo-chan's a girl? Dude, what the fuck? No. Best drama anime. Frieren. Okay. Let me see. Pluto actually could have won if Pluto had a good. But now, damn, Pluto was really good when the fucking Astro Boy or the actual kid Pluto wasn't involved. It's crazy. When Pluto wasn't involved, the story of Pluto was just so fucking good. It was so deep. It was so profound. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, Jesus, dude. That one robot who was with the musician, who was a war robot, who was starting to learn how to harmonize, and he fights the fucking weird dragon thing, and he's like going, as he's dying, come back, where are you? I'm like, damn, son. Oh yeah, 22, my fault. Okay, I got time. Told you as a girl. Fair enough. Okay, I fucked with the timetables there. Either way, Pluto could have won. Well, if you actually watched it. Apothecary Diaries, great. Oshinoko Season 2, fantastic for drama. Frieren, of course, won. Dead Demons, don't know what that is. Science Fiction, don't know what that is. Okay. Ugh. Best Isekai? Oh, yeah, whatever. Take it. I don't care. What you on? Who else is there? Konosuba? No, I should have won. Fuck off. What? Okay, timeout. First of all, you know it's a massive popularity contest when fucking ReZero beats out Mushoku Tensei and Konosuba. That's the first thing. Second thing, why the fuck is Shangri-La Frontier in here? It's not a isekai. Huh? It's a video game where like it's Digimon. The nigga Jackson and executes. What do you mean, huh? Fuck Rudy? Nah, Rudy's goated. Rudy is a far better main character than Subaru is. Well, okay. Maybe I'll say far better. I prefer Rudy more than I do Subaru. All right? I prefer the whole cast of Chopper's Reincarnation more than I do. I dropped this shit. So my stance on this is skewed as fuck, obviously. All right? Skewed as fuck. All right? Skewed as fuck. All right? Season 2 was just too bad. Whereas Season 2 of Chopper's Reincarnation was actually way better. Way better. Especially how Rudy treated his family. Especially after fucking Paul died. What the fuck? Nah, and then he lost an arm? What the fuck? No. That shit hurt the soul. Nothing. Season 1, ReZero was on that level. Season 1, ReZero was like, holy shit. Season 2 just completely just fumbled the ball. It was gone. Nah, I just couldn't anymore. Either way. So, but I'm not surprised. Again, popularity contest. I disagree with this completely, but nah. Normans believe medieval world equal isekai. Yeah. Why the fuck is Shangri-La Frontier here? It's not an isekai. My nigga Sunraku is not an isekai character. He literally logs in and he logs off. What the fuck is happening here? Hey, you know this whole thing is scuffed. This whole thing is just scuffed. There's no. Just have. Okay, that time check isekai. Suicide Squad. Could you imagine this actually won? Cringe. Check. Check. Isekai. Isekai. This is not an isekai. Huh? Unless they know something that we don't know, and actually the video game of Shangri-La Frontier is an isekai world, makes no sense. Makes no sense. It makes no sense, bro. It's not just Subaru. The whole cast of characters of ReZero makes me it irritates the fuck out of me. Except for is it which one is it? Is it it's not Ram, it's Rim, the one with the blue hair, except for her. But I can understand why people like ReZero. I get it. All right, I get it. But no. No. If you want to Isekai job description is I think that job description will never win. Only because Rudis is reincarnated as a kid and the dude's not perverted. Even though that's part of the reason why he goes through a lot of his growth, people just don't like that because he's a perverted character. And Konosuba is more of a comedy. You know? ReZero is more serious. Either way. Ram is pink hair, Rem is thank you. Oh yeah, thank you. It's been a minute. Thank you. Yeah, the Rem shit was just beautiful with Subaru. But after that, just kill me. Oh, let's kill the green hair. Fucking Christ, man. Okay, I'm getting out of here. That's actually dang. How do you not have One Piece? A B. Am I ever going to see Bleach win something? Out of curiosity, just out of curiosity, because I don't think I'm see Bleach win shit. It's crazy. Windbreaker season 1 was good. Fuden versus Shishi Torin was outstanding. Kajim 8, outstanding. All right, out when Kafka came in there and he did what he did when he saved so many people from the explosion of the 12 Kaiju, amazing. Demon Slayer, hold on, time out. Is this the season where it's the training arc? There's no shot. Wait, there's no shot. Wait, which arc of Demon Slayer is this? It's the last one, the Hashira training arc, right? No. No. Not the training arc. There's no way. The training arc? That's how is One Piece always gets snubbed in these awards and it sucks? Yeah. How the fuck is One Piece not in this shit? Okay. Makes no fucking. Yeah, I know it's so I'm only considering solo leveling season 1. And solo leveling season 1 in terms of fights was fucking ridiculous. But I think that Bleach. Hmm. You know what? Actually, Marco, let me see this. Because actually, that's a better. when we had Garp versus Aokiji. I'm gonna cop that. Kid versus Shanks. Law versus Black. Lucci versus Luffy. While Demon Slayer it's despicable. Crunchyroll Anime Awards. How the hell is One Piece not an option when we had Gar versus Aokiji, Kid versus Shanks? Who the hell is Lance? I don't know who Lance is, but I know who Law is. Law versus Blackbeard, Lucci versus Luffy, while Demon Slayer was in a fucking training arc. Okay. That's what I'm saying, bro. It doesn't make any sense. I, I don't know who are the people that actually choose, but we have to get some new. We gotta get some rotation here because I'm actually wondering how many people that are actually picking the options like the nominees, how many are actually watching these animes in the first place. Like I have the question now. Like, what is the criteria? Demon Slayer. The most exciting thing about Demon Slayer in that season was literally Muzan walking and getting that Bollywood animation. Boom, 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 missed. Walk slower. Boom, boom, cut. Boom, hands in pockets. Cut to the guy. Then boom, boom, moves on walk. That's the most exciting thing in the whole fucking season. And that's going to outdo Garp versus Aokiji? Luffy versus Lucci, which was over the fucking top? Shanks doing what he did in a single show. Are you serious? Nah, it's ridiculous. This is this is bullshit. This is flat out bullshit. It is what is there. Cap. Bootmaker was great though. And honestly, again, I'm just complaining about Woe's not being a nominee. Why the fuck isn't Bleach winning? I loved Solo Leveling Season 1. Bleach had the stupid shit, dude. Didn't Bleach? Hold up. Bleach. Tite Kubo's finest work. They added whole new fight scenes with the Quincy girls, with Ichigo versus Candice Catnip, with showing off the Bankai of Hirako Shinji's Bankai, fucking the Royal Court Guard Squad. They added literal fight compendiums for the Royal Court Guard Squad. Well, yeah, again, it is a popular contest, but it blows my mind. It blows my fucking mind that Bleach wouldn't win this. But here we are, popularity contest. Best comedy anime. Okay, Mashle, Mudgel Magics. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's funny as fuck. Delicious Dungeons, I think, is actually probably Konosuba. You could argue is funnier, but either way, fair enough. My dear friend. Oh, this show I thought was retarded. Like it's like brain dead comedy for this one, so I bounced. I'm a half. Spy X Family Season 2. Okay, that was great, but no, well, it was funny. But I'll say for funny comedy, this is fine. This is more brain dead in some sense. Actually, no. Noticon was actually pure internet brain dead shit. This is brain dead funny. Konosuba was hilarious though. Konosuba was just fucking. It's and when Cosmo was feeling at his peak, and when he was sneaking into the castle with Chris, that was hilarious content. When he switches by with the princess, oh my god. When Cosmo gets treated like royalty for the first time and niggas hella comfortable. When the one dude, the Duke, had the damn goon mirror so you could see the girl. Dude, there was so much. It was hilarious. But Delicious in Dungeon. My boy Laoshi, fuck, he carries, bro. Remember that one shit when he was oh, hilarious. No, but that was another season though. Remember when this man was imitating a dog to try? I think he was trying to find out, like they're trying to find some sort of mythical animal, and he was imitating a dog, and he was so fucking into it. He was so into it that homeboy started to lunge at a mythical creature with just his bare hands because he was so immersed in playing the role as a fucking dog. It was great. Nah, yo, hilarious. Hilarious moment in the show. For fuck's sakes. And Senshi just goaded. Always goaded. Okay, but I'm cool I'm cool Masha in this one. Best romance. I actually never watched Scott Pilgrim Took Off, and I saw it before in the past, but I mean, sure, Blue Box, fair enough. I needed to open up my romance palette more. The Dangers of My Heart, season 2. Never saw that one. Never saw this one either. This one I know of in the past, obviously. This one, that's actually fucking. Wait. Oh, Yuri. Okay, I think. Okay. Best background art. Winner, Freerin. Okay, at least they're getting that, I suppose. They got 2 so far, but Freerin deserves like 5 or 6 minimum. Best background art. Dotadon. Okay, Ghost in Dungeon. Demons. Freerin, Beyond Journey's End. Pluto and Pocket Diaries. Okay, I fuck with that. Blue Box is just shoujo romance series too. I got you. Okay. Makane is not Yuri. Okay. Whatever. Okay. I assume things. Fair enough. I just saw the girls and saw the, like you have that one dude in the background that's kind of worthless. You know how they always do with the animes where like you have that one dude, he's worthless in the background, and all the girls in front like, yay! Okay. Ooh. Best director. Okay, hold on. So that's 3 for Freerin. Okay, I like this right now. Winner, best director. Okay, this is from Keiichiro Saito, Freerin. Okay, I like that. We have Fuga Yamashiro Daradan. We have Horo Sotozaki. Are they just putting Demon Slayer in because it's like a default or something? What's going on here? Is that some sort of fucking huh? During the training arc? Wait, hold on. Wasn't that actually seen as a dog shit arc? Because the training arc was way shorter in the manga, and then in the anime they had episodes for each training thing, and they wound up being overextended. It still wound up being like a mostly filler arc. Wait, are we really giving a mostly filler arc a nominee spot? Oh, wait a minute. The fan letters here? Nah, okay, no, I change my mind. No, I'll tell you what. Okay, I lied. Issue number 2. One Piece fan letter should be number 1. That's factual. But I'm guessing that whatever is going on here, most One Piece fans or whoever the higher ups are, whoever's behind the scenes, okay, whoever's going on here, nah, they're not there. They're not there or whatever. Because I don't know how you look at the One Piece fan letter and say that's not the best directed. And bro, come on, like just getting the perspective of seeing, and not even named characters because they represent the history of One Piece fans throughout the generations, or I guess decades, not generations, decades. And just it's just too much. That one bar scene of them debating who's the strongest, that's what we do. That's what we literally do. Like Megumi tapped into the fandom in such a marvelous way that I've never seen any other animator or director do. Director. I've never seen anyone other director do that. And then Keisuke Mori's the main animator for the whole thing was fantastic. The imagery, the effects, the transitions were all off the charts. I don't know. Like to me, this should have won. This should have won. And I say as someone that thinks that Frieren should be a contender for an all-time best anime. I'll give it flowers, but not for this one. No, this should have gone to the fan letter for sure. Okay. Best cat. What? Yo, honestly, bro, I'm gonna keep it a stack. It's gonna be a really, 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 really good day when Demon Slayer is no longer in the fucking lexicon. Because Demon Slayer getting these nominees for when there are so many other options is insane. First of all, I have no idea how character design for me is not there automatically number one, number two. Freeland's not it, nor dotted on. For character design, it's right here. Boom. Delicious in dungeon. For character design, yeah. 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 Now, I will admit though, you can argue number two and number three. Fair enough, fine. Because character design for this is great. But I'll probably say for character design, delicious in dungeon. They had a cornucopia from the creatures to the actual human characters to the non-human characters. Like they even had like remember the one episode where they had that one, I think it was one fungus kind of takes over the crew, and then each character actually gets modded up version of themselves based on, oh no, it's not a mushroom, it was some sort of like a ghost or whatever it was, and then you see the character differences in each one where there's sometimes subtle and sometimes also, and then sometimes also very drastic, and then given the race, it's hard to tell because some races can actually perceive the differences better than others. There are some things there, yeah. Those in Thunder are actually really, really good. They knew what they were doing there for sure. The side pages are great, but I would say it's probably number two. I think that because again, you're forgetting how many things are going on in DID. You're forgetting there was a lot of no things going on for character archetypes and so on. Okay, if all you're talking about is just the goddamn dicks, the mechanical dicks, fine, fair enough. I suppose so. They win. I'll give number two, number three. But fair enough. I'm not too mad at it. Fair enough. Okay. Best animation somehow, some way. I mean, I get it. It's ufotable. But I feel like we should be honest right now. Soul Leveling, no, probably not. Kajum 8, no, probably not. Fear, you can argue yes. Dungeon, no. Dadadan, bro, how are Bleach and One Piece not in this, man? This is fucking nuts. Okay, all right. Best original anime. The moment has arrived for fighting. Na 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 na. Faster than the speed of lightning. Hey, yo, this show got me fucked up too, because this show had potential, and they were focusing on the wrong fucking things. Either way, yeah, I'm going to assume because I've only watched two of these shows. Actually, three of these shows. One of them I dropped. I'm going to assume that this is because of the first half, before they started using their CG mech suits, and you had herself a sassy villain. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah. Because the first half of Ninja Kamui is pretty fucking good. It's like, yo, holy shit. I've never seen girls band cry. I know folks told me to watch Buchigiri, but I never did. So yeah, it's because Normie's about New about Golden Kamui. I was on Adult Swim. Okay, fair enough. That's fair. I can't deny that. I won't deny that. But also because I think because Golden Kamui's reputation in the latter half sucked, and rightfully so. It was not good. It was. Oh, good lord. The director of the he directed and go to the awards. Ah, that's hilarious. I love it. Okay. Best new anime series. Solo Leveling. Damn. Okay. Now we're getting to the. Hold on now. Wait a minute. I mean, I guess you can argue in some sense that Solo Leveling does more for the manhwa webtoon industry than Dadadan does for anime. Same for Dungeon Dungeon. Same for Freerin. Kaiju number 8. Apothecary Diaries. It is Korean, so we'll give it flowers here because they did say before that because of the success of Solo Leveling, it's to open the gateway for more webtoons to be animated. But Homegirl should have won. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Homegirl Freerin should have won. I'm going to be 1000% honest with that. Freerin is the queen. She's the elven goddess. And even though I'm thinking that Soul should be number 2, I can argue for it. I can in the same vein for main character. For the best new anime series, I'm going Freerin. Unless they're looking at, hold on, but they said season 1, right? If it was season 1 and 2, because Freerin has 1 season. Oh, whatever. Oh, what? You know what? Hey, you know what? It's just rigged. Best two anime series. There's I see One Piece. I see Bleach. I see Oshinoko. Fucking with I don't know how you can say that when again the filler arc, which what it was, the Hashira training arc is mostly filler. It's like Boruto. It's mostly filler. How is that competing with One Piece, man? My Hero Academia season 7 was leagues above the last season of Demon Slayer. What? The Hashira training arc is seriously, and no, that is ass. That is, listen. This is why I don't even try to go. This is why I don't try and like be officially part of this kind of shit because I'm way too opinionated and I'm gonna be toxic as fuck. I'm gonna be hella toxic. Bleach, absolutely. My Academia, absolutely. One Piece, absolutely. Oshinoko, debatable. But even still, no, because this is a filler arc. So Oshinoko, it's mostly filler, and it still somehow gets the spot. Nah, please. Huh? Global Impact Award. Sure, whatever. Anime Film of the Year. Look back. This one I have not actually gone to yet. My Hero, You're Next. Watch. So I watched most of these. I think I watched Haikyuu. I watched My Academia, and I watched this one too. I don't watch Look Back, Mononoke, the movie. Which one? Did I watch one actually? Home's here. No, I'm lying to you. Fair enough. Fair enough. I haven't seen it, so I can't really give you an answer on that one. But I would say the movie the movie that I did enjoy the most among all ones I saw was My Academia, You're Next. That one I did enjoy the most. Code White was kind of cute. It was fun. And Haikyuu, I feel like the problem is that they're doing arcs like this, and it feels like it's way too short. The lingering moments that we've got in the anime in the past for Haikyuu are not there in the movie, and it's kind of just like it goes by too quickly. Look Back on stream is a must. Well, okay, I'll consider it. I'm not against the idea. Anime of the year. So, what I tell you? Did I tell you? Because I told you. And when did I tell you? When this part of the video started, or at the beginning of the video, stream. Dotted on Dungeon. Somehow, One Piece ain't there. Freedom Beyond Journeys and Kajim 8, Soul Leveling, and probably gonna. Okay, look. I understand why I won. I get why I won. I do. Freer should have won this one too. For the reasons before, okay? The same exact reasons I said for Solo Leveling and Freer over here are the same thing over here too. They're the same thing. All right, it's the same thing. I think that, again, if you want to argue Solo Leveling's benefit for the webtoon scene, but I think it only really got solidified after season 2 drops. This is season 1 content. Frieren, in terms of just quality, I mean, you have Himmel, who's dead episode 1, has so much presence on a regular basis throughout the entire series. I mean, fuck. When we find out that Himmel actually never picked up the chosen sword, and he still led a party to kill the demon lord, the meaning behind that message of, even though he wasn't chosen, he's still him on some Black Star shit. Like, I'm just gonna do it. Am I a war god? No, but I'm gonna do it. There's just two. What is this? The way you can see the immediate shift starting 2020. Let me see here. 2017. Okay, 2019. Ooh. Okay. To be fair, listen, Cyberpunk Edge Runners was fucking phenomenal. But there is a lot more variety than Demon Slayer, JJK, Attack on Titan. Dota though. JJK again. Solo Leveling. Okay. Bro, oh come on. What is this fucking Bro, Himmel is, even though he's dead, he's actually one of the best written characters I've ever seen in my life. It's crazy. It's crazy. In fact, hold up. It's so crazy. Now, when I was in Japan, I got me a Himmel figurine. Yeah. That's how crazy it is. When I was in Japan, I had to buy him. Him, the one. So make no mistake when I say, Himmel is the truth. He is dead at the very beginning of the series. And he is one of the best written characters I've ever fucking seen. It's actually nuts. So make no mistake when I say he is him. Yes, does he die a virgin? True, but pure. It's fine. It's okay. It's all right. Allow that right. At some point, you gotta do some unboxings on stream. So yeah, I'm being serious when I say this, bro. I'm being very serious when I say this. All right, Himmel is a phenomenal character, and in terms of quality, the whole cast of characters in Frieren, Fern, Stark, Himmel, that one priest's name, I forgot his name. Fuck me, I forgot his name. But there's so many characters that are just outstanding. All right, even fucking Sadie, great characters. Great characters, all right? But the Himmel isn't even chosen hero, and he still killed the Demon King Lord and became a hero with the replicas. Yes! One German? Why does that matter? Oh, God, at least we got a W here. at least Danielle Schlolon. I'm gonna stop. At least we got a W here. Okay, thank God. All right, but yeah, that's it. That's it. These things, you're never gonna get what you really want, unless you're Crunchyroll, because they absolutely promote the fuck out of Solo Leveling. And my God, if Solo Leveling wins the Crunchyroll Awards and Crunchyroll runs Solo Leveling, you know what that means? Rigged. Okay. At least there's one One Piece W. At least there's fucking that. Okay, so